Come to bask in the glow of the Moon Maiden's sword? Be most welcome. I am free from my bonds, but not my duty. The dead 3 are risen. The dead 2 remain. You must face them. I will help. Our thoughts are as one, my friend. You must face the Chosen of Bane and Baal. I will do my part to see them laid low.
Keeping very well, I hope? Look after my angel, of course. She's been through more than I can bear to think about. 100 years in the Shadowfell. 100 years being murdered by Sharans over and over. It fills me with a rage I can hardly contain. She's a formidable woman, my Aelin. But no one could escape such horrors unscathed. She's in my hands now, and I intend to help her through whatever's to come. We'll both of us stand by you when the time comes to put down the horror that threatens this city. We are your allies, for life. I mourn the man I knew. He was wonderful. He raised me to serve Selûne as my mother, rest her soul, had wished. He was everything to me, all my life. When an emissary of Selûne came to our little town, we were elated. Dame Aelin, daughter of the Moon Maiden herself. This was different. It was like I could see my fate in her eyes. Lucky for me, she felt the same way. But my father was skeptical. Aelin is immortal, after all. I understand it's strange. There's an imbalance between us, certainly. But I suppose loving Aelin felt the same as loving myself. It was natural. Then... and this is where I still need answers. I died. I'm not sure how, why, but all was black, black, black. Next I knew, I was being jolted awake. I smelled musty air, I saw shadows. And then my father's face. So changed. So hideously warped. He told me we'd be together now. Said Aelin was dead. I couldn't speak. Could only run. I found last light within the shadows. Made a shelter there. Prayed my father wouldn't find me. By the time Jaheira came, I'd pieced together just enough to know I'd been dead 100 years. That my father was the source of the horrors that plagued my home. He's gone now. But I suppose the man I knew died when I died. The man he became... that wasn't the father I knew. The one I loved so very much.
Hi Matteo, welcome. There we go. Okay, leave camp.
How do you address an Archduke? Your Excellence? Your Eminence?
Price of In my opinion, we should have a still watch in every Baldurian home. Why? I'm glad you asked. It would certainly help with the dishes. Okay, after the joke, you'll laugh. Leave him some time. I can eat in bed.
I just hope somewhere has good dwarven beer. Don't think I'll be able to sleep without this.
What is that gonna do us? Huh? How are we gonna support ourselves, huh?
My thoughts exactly. Your sentence to the Lord was still death.
See this? This is what happens to troublemakers.
Oh, I forgot. I know I want to go, but I'm going to take Gale for what I want to do next.
Go ahead. I'm listening.
I'll be delighted, though someone else will need to watch the cook pot, of course.
Wonderful.
Elminster's not around, so might as well.
Intestines throb, blood whispers. Don't push us. This watcher has a short temper.
As the Absolute's forces stalk ever.
That's just it. The Steel Watch don't. They're guards.
Oh, that's interesting too.
Why, hello there. We were just about to try some of Master Metzley's delightful wines. Would you care to join us?
Oh, they do look ever so tasty.
Ah, Mrs. Highbury, I prefer to conduct tastings individually, so I may assess your palate.
Call me Cora, Master Metzley. And I'm afraid I must insist on their joining us. Wine's no good without company, after all.
Wine scent is almost sickly sweet, with an acrid note just on the periphery. Poison.
No, it was perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. You have sullied it with knowledge, made it an unclean sacrifice. I will remember your face, and I will peel it from your skull should you interfere again.
Well, that wasn't part of the plan, but it works. Entrance must not be here.
Can't bloody believe it. No more puzzles. A travesty.
Yeah, this edition looks better than ever. Better than ever?
Whatever. Let's go to the magic shop.
Let me back in. I'll bring Leroican out here, you tin tube. You tell Leroican I went for his goddamn night song, and now he has to pay up. What are you looking at? Shit, it's you. You went looking for the night song after me. Please tell me you found it. Anathema. Hells. If I'd known, I'd have asked for more gold. Kidnapping costs more than theft.
Oh, come on.
Don't forget, I'm the one who gave you that contract. I want my cut.
Ça te fait croire. Let's see, what do I do?
Still alive, is she? You better be
telling
the truth. And
No, 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 I didn't want to do that. I thought it would intimidate him. Good thing I saved.
Anathema! Don't forget, I'm the one who gave you that contract. Immortal, eh? Interesting. Won't be easy getting... Hope you hit it well, mate.
Look! It's so pretty.
Look around you. Indulge your curiosity. Sorcerer's Sundries is the finest...
You! What are you doing here? Nothing for you to worry about.
His voice captures. Something's wrong here.
But never mind that. What can I do for you? Be very sure before you make to visit Leroican. He's got a beastly temper. But if you really do know something, he'll want to see you. Head upstairs. You can find the way into his tower up there.
Look, a bookseller. She can point us to the tome I need.
Welcome, dear patron, to the floor at the top of the stairs. If you have information about the night song, great riches await. If you are here to waste the great wizard Leroican's time, reconsider. Let your knowledge determine your path forward.
The Night Song is an immortal being, the child of a deity. The Night Song is a priceless ruby from a realm beyond our own. The Night Song is an ancient potion that allows its drinker to become irresistibly attractive to man and god alike. The Night Night Song is a druidic staff that allows its bearer command over an army of ancient beasts.
Hold very still, Nicklaw. Craig's aim is much improved, but still leaves something up to chance.
Yes, sir.
All right, Crank. Ready? Aim. We have a visitor. At ease. McClaw, you may go. I see no night song. Surely you wouldn't have entered my tower without the night song in hand? Surely you wouldn't have wasted my time? Fascinating. You've been to Shah's temple, haven't you? To the Shadowfell? Alas, I've paid for a good deal of very privileged information. Now I await the results of the generous contract I've commissioned. Answer now, or see what happens when fools misuse my valuable time. I'm growing tired of this repartee, my friend. Let us cut to the chase. Beautiful, isn't it? Worth more than your life, too. I bought it from a Kalashite warlock. There's very little of his soul left to him. It can bind a celestial to the wearer's service with a snap of the fingers. And this can keep her in place. Forever. It didn't work out for poor Ketherick, did it? He was a fool, a desperate mercenary who hoard out his soul to whichever god flattered him. I serve no god, but that which stares back at me in the mirror. The Night Song will be put to a grand purpose, equalizing man and god. Whoever helps me attain that which I seek will be greatly rewarded. I intend to achieve greatness, and I intend to do it for a long, long, long time.
He would seek the power of gods for the pettiest of reasons. His own gratification. At least I seek them for the better of all.
What's that? I didn't quite catch the words, but the insolent tone was clear enough.
Pitying. not insolent. You chase one power without knowing an even greater one lies within my reach. The crown of Carsus. Once we acquire it, your ambitions will be dwarfed. I'll be able to stand against Mystra and wrest her powers from her for the betterment of all.
The crown of Carsus? Nonsense. Even if it still existed, you couldn't possibly handle its power.
Perhaps you could not. But Netherill's power is in my blood. And Mystra? I know her in ways that most mortals can only dream of.
Ah. So it is you. Mystra's discarded lapdog. And now you think your bark is cause to make me tremble?
There is no need for me to bark. My actions will speak for themselves. In time.
Then go. Act. I'll open a fine vintage in your name, once word of your failure reaches me. We shall see, won't we? Do as I say, and you will be rewarded beyond imagination. Fail, and you give up the prize to the next motivated mercenary to encounter my contract. The choice is yours, but make no mistake, I always get what I want.
Yeah, sure. Let's see if I can talk some more to Olo.
How can I help you?
No, can't.
That charlatan Leroican thinks he can best Dame Aelin. He's even more clueless than I believed.
We should inform her of his delusions. No doubt she'll have great fun in dispelling them.
Oh, that guy makes my skin crawl. So, what's the plan? Do we chase him out of town or skip straight to skull cracking? All right, fair enough. But, oh, can I watch?
I've heard he's not really one. So Leroican covets Dame Aelin. He'll live to regret that once we inform her.
Yeah, first I want to see what everyone thinks, because I like what everyone says about Leroican.
Leroican thinks that tangling with Dame Aelin will lengthen his life. Cebu! Wizards! They are just so stupid.
Let us find Aelin and extend Leroican's invitation. It has been too long since I have seen a wizard cry.
Leroican hunts powerful game. Too powerful for him, perhaps. Dame Aelin should be informed that yet another ambitious fool lusts after her.
If that wizard wants Dame Aelin so bad, I say we give him exactly what he's asked for. I'd love nothing more than to see her grind that wretch into bone dust.
We should tell Aelin that Lorroakan is hunting her. She has a right to know. Also, she'll want to cave his skull in, and honestly, I would not mind seeing that. I'm all pointy ears, my love. There is nothing I'd like more. Delicious.
Mother's milk, your visage speaks of ill tidings. Speak, ally mine. What troubles you? Is he indeed? Pray tell, what does he seek from Dame Aelin? Magicians and their machinations. I have had enough for an eternity. I will wring his neck until he's dead. Oh, his end will be one more strand in the great braid of our friendship.
I'm coming with you. I'd like to get a few licks in myself.
My darling, we agreed you'd scout for the nearest Selûnite enclave this very night. Let us divide our efforts. All the sooner to be reunited.
I won't let you go alone. Who knows what this wizard might have planned?
Our closest ally will accompany me, won't you? It will be a swift and fruitful chore. Hie we to this Lorroakan right away. I am as eager to meet him as he is to ensnare me.
What? Off we go then.
What have we here? A magician in a tower, hiding away from the frightening world. What are you so scared of, Magus? Not the night song, surely? Why, she's nothing but a relic to be purchased and pursued.
My God. The night song is a person.
At last. There you are, my dear.
You will address me with due deference. I am Dame Aelin. And you are a whelp without honor, without pride, with nothing but a tower full of trinkets.
Oh, my apologies, Dame Aelin. I meant no disrespect. I asked our mutual friend here to make an introduction that I might get to meet the famed daughter of Selûne. Forgive me for that impudence. Perhaps our friend can bridge the gap and do what I believe they came here to do?
My steel-hearted friend speaks true. Give me one good reason, Magus. Why I should not strike you down where you stand.
Dame Aelin, I have discovered a device that would allow your immortality to be shared. It would cause you no harm, no pain of any kind. You serve your mother, Seluna, I believe. She who has blessed our realm with so many gifts. Honor her by sharing yours.
You dare to threaten me with the same magic that held me in torment for 100 years? You do not seek to share my gifts. You seek to poach them.
I had hoped to appeal to your better nature. Perhaps I overestimated you. No bother. I have an arsenal of implements capable of convincing you to see reason. A pity you didn't prove a more reliable ally. You could have reaped the rewards of my good favor. I'd hoped you to keep an open mind, but it seems you're determined to make this as difficult as possible. Boy, at the ready. Once I've taken control of the Aasimar, she must go directly into the caging rooms.
No, Master Leroican. I would never have assisted you if I knew you planned such horrors. You lied to get the Night Song here. Made us all believe she was nothing but a relic. I have seen what true leadership can accomplish, but never under your tutelage.
Watch your tongue, you child. I could make it such that no wizard in the realm will touch you.
If they're all like you, I think that sounds like an excellent bargain.
Oh, face us, charlatan! We who detest you so!
Myrmidons! Imperatum!
No. Not enough people in the... Well... Not enough people in range. in that case.
Please help me.
What did you stamp in there, Kel? Idiot. Oh, for God's sake. No! That's what I wanted to do. Shit. I wanted to do elemental warp. I just want to recast it. There we go.
Time to push my luck again.
Good.
Well, so much for peace.
No! No, that's no good. Tell me I can revive her. Oh god. I should have saved during the fight because I need to reload. I can't have her die. Not possible. And I think I remember I can't use a scroll of resurrection on her, so I just so tired to save at the beginning of well, we'll see.
Anathema!
Right, okay.
Don't forget,
That's what
I'm
I've
the one who
feared.
gave you that contract. I want my cut. I ought to knock some sense into you. If she's out there, I'm gonna find her.
Right, let's do this all again.
Look around you. Indulge your curiosity.
No, thank you.
What are you doing here? Nothing for you to watch.
His voice kept.
But never mind that. What can I do for you? Be very... But if you...
Look, a bookseller.
She's on point. Well, if you have him, let your...
You'll have more gratitude than you know how to count once the night song is in my hands. She, tell me. And choose your next words. And this? Do the choices you...
Let's actually take a long rest first. Oh, for God's sake, we use alcohol again. Whatever.
Keeping very well, I hope?
Mother's milk, your visage speaks of ill tide. Is he indeed? Pray tell, what does he seek from Dame Aylin? Let them come, and let... Yet. I will wring his neck until he's dead. Oh.
I'm coming with...
My dad... Our close... Hi, we...
Yeah, you'll have to wait a couple minutes for closer eyes to be in any shape. Good. Right, let's do this again.
What? What are you... You will...
Oh, forgive me for that.
My stick...
You... I have...
No, you lied!
Right. We'll do a save at the end of each turn this time. Can't afford to have Aileen die. Nope. Not technically the end of a turn, but just in case.
To meet your maker.
seconds. Still nope. Aylin, check. What are you doing? Oops. Should have put it further away. Well, that was okay. Thank you. Should write an alien robot too.
I'm coming for you.
This is going much better than that. No, but I'm taking care to heal Aylin.
Loroakan, you who would see me caged, you who would purchase my submission with profane gold. Let every wicked magus, every vile murtherer, each slaver and misery merchant see. Dame Aylin is watching. She is indomitable. And when her face lights the shadows of your wrongdoing, you are broken by its beauty.
Badass. That was so badass.
The Firehead fool is dead. Yet as I stare upon his corpse, I feel sadness. Why? A gripping in the chest, as though I'd lost someone. Something. Paladin's fatigue, no doubt. You were excellent in battle, as is your way. And I am proud to fight at your side. And you, tiefling, you did not embarrass yourself. I will catch my breath, then to camp I will bring my bones. Moon Maiden be with you.
The Roakan is dead. The bastard is dead. I am. now that the bastard's in bits. Lorroakan was a cruel and vicious man. By day, I'd tend the shop, but at night, he'd fire the most nonsensical questions at me. And for every one I answered wrong, he'd beat me. I could have killed him with my own 2 hands. But I kept thinking it was all a test. It had to be. I thought it was the price I had to pay to become a true wizard. I realize now he was just a sick, sick man. I have, with your considerable help. I see things clearly now. If I wish to master the weave, I must do it myself. Thankfully, I have everything I need, right here. Oh, I like the sound of that. I do indeed. I'll move Cal and Leah in immediately. Lorroakan refused to let them stay here. They are gonna love the tower. I wouldn't have this, the tower, my family, without you. What can I do to thank you? And you'll have me. I'll learn everything I can about the tower in the meantime, even if I have to rip this place apart. But know this. Ramesses Tower and its master are now your friends. And when the time comes, we will stand by you as allies.
Ah, I'm into this slowly. It's fine. Let's go take a long rest, and then we'll try to find the book for Gil.
Oh, that move! The wizard's twiddly little spell fingers availed him little against Dame Aelin's anger. But that anger sours into something gloomier, I think. Go comfort her, Boo. I can ask Aelin to demonstrate her skills another time.
Leave Aelin to her sorrow. Likely the wizard only reminds her of all the other fools past and present who have sought to use her.
Oakfather preserve you.
The commander.
Let's talk.
River.
Almost pleasant traveling with company.
Okay, document. What about you guys?
I don't get it. What's got Dame Aelin so down? I, for one, am delighted Leroican got what was coming to him.
Ah, you'll understand.
I don't know. Isn't that what a paladin of Selûne does? Hope that good old Aelin holy fervor returns to her soon. I don't like to see her looking so lost.
Dame Aelin has little to feel sorry about. The Roacan would have inflicted a far worse fate on her given the chance.
I expected Nightsong to be overjoyed after killing her fair-haired fool. Instead, she just seemed tired. Hardly. It's going to be the greatest moment of my life.
No, it's
the
not.
Blood, the screaming. Just thinking about it makes me smile.
Sure. I stand by what I said.
Ah, ally mine. We are reunited once more. I was just regaling sweet Isabel with tales of our prowess.
Very impressive. Thank you for helping Aelin. That wizard sounded absolutely dastardly.
He did, and it came. Now, my friend, bask in your victory. I will do the same. My darling, we must inform our friend of our news.
Indeed.
Whoa, is one of you pregnant?
I've scouted a Selûnite enclave outside the city.
Oh.
They faced the Absolute's armies and come out battered and bruised. Aelin and I will go to them, provide what help we can.
But
Yeah,
fear
sure.
not. When the time comes for you to face
Good
the
idea.
foe of foes, Isabel and I will stand by your side.
We wouldn't miss
Excellent.
it. Not for anything.
Go
Happy
well,
to hear
friend.
that.
We will see you soon. And with our great powers combined, this city will be saved.
Oh good, no one go there this time. Okay, let's swap... Oh wait, no, wait, we're not done on the tower. I'll swap Gale for someone else, but later.
Our tool will do the trick.
Shit. Very good.
Whatever's behind that lock, it's...
Your desire.
Huh. I thought he had invisibility. Okay then. Scrolls. Lightning, fly, feather fall, remove curse, good invisibility, blink, dimension door, 50 step, invisibility.
set foot in a restricted area. A swift exit may be in order.
Oh.
You managed to talk.
Right. Are we here then? Yes, we are. Okay.
Still in control. Just.
This is hardly the time for idle banter. The annals of Carsus are here, waiting to be read.
Storage and sorting of scrollwork, parchment, and tomes.
Something over there. Couple turns should do it.
Let's try something. Probably a bad idea, but... well, not actually a bad idea.
Quite some valuable knowledge hidden between these pages.
Oh, I'm encumbered. Let's send this to camp. This as well, because I think we need them. And let's give these to Karlach. And this to Gale, he will need it. Mais... Okay. Better get inspirations again soon because I already used 2 of them.
Soldier.
Okay.
My faith will guide me.
Light, never quiet.
Trap.
Named after wizards. Ramazith, Elminster, Silverhand, and Karsus. What secrets of Netheril might lie behind his door, I wonder?
Okay, let's go to the one that's not locked.
Better be careful not to trigger that thing.
This is hardly the time for...
I wasn't trying to talk to you, I was trying to disarm the traps. Wonderful.
This place is more dangerous than I thought.
So Aberration Demon is on the right one. It's fine.
I'll feel that one later.
How about Shadow? Still no. Why then? No? Okay. Silver then? Silver, okay then. I am not using my inspirations on these. I might use self-scamming, however. Yep, I'm self-scamming. I don't even care at this point. I don't have the patience for self-scamming to my tenancies unless it's very important. Okay. Oh, it unlocked curses. Would you look at that?
What's cooking?
I've got a long road ahead. Which way to the nearest library?
May gods be warned. It is a great paradox among our kind, who so value the art of learning, that we believe ourselves ever cannier than the ones who came before. If envy is the disease of the artist, hubris is that of the wizard. For I fear my warning will fall on deaf ears. I will say it again. The closer a wizard creeps to the domain of the divine, the closer oblivion creeps with him. I thought myself an equal to Mistra, and devised a plan to make myself her equal. I would pluck one strand of weave and contain it within an amulet I spent the better portion of my years devising. Her regret instantly heaved itself upon my head. I was trapped within the amulet instantaneously, and passed around from collector to curio hall for the better part of a millennium. Only now that I am freed, with barely the strength to hold my quill, can I leave this final warning as testimony. My great spell of transcendence is mine alone, not to be committed to ink and parchment, but I have also forged 3 supreme enchanted items that are the physical embodiments of my wizardry, and of them I shall make record. There is a crown, an orb, and a sceptre, each nigh alive and with its own power and purpose, and these are called the regalia of curses. The crown of curses, to attract and absorb magical knowledge, and give the wearer dominion over himself, so that he remains his own entity apart from the weave. The orb of curses, a storage device or battery that condenses mystic power, ever gathering so that it must be siphoned at intervals of its excess. The sceptre of curses, an instrument of projection, a focusing utensil for the precise wielding of unimaginably vast forces. Know of these items you must, for if I fail to achieve immortality, they will persist, and dare I say, live on beyond me.
These notes are no mere diary. These are the visions of Carsus himself, designs for the crown he hoped to forge, and the new form of magic he planned to create with it. It seems Raphael was telling you the truth. The crown you saw atop the Elder Brain is indeed of Carsus's making. Reunite the crown with the Dead Three's netherstones, and Carsus's design might yet be completed. You could wield the power of a god. Between you and the crown, there's the small matter of the Elder Brain to contend with. For now, whatever designs of your own with regards to the crown will have to wait. But not for long. It will be in your hands soon enough, and you have quite the decision to make.
Come on, let's go!
Okay, Carlock leveling up before the rest of us.
I have a lot on my mind. And, well, in it.
Lockpick again possible, of course. And I suppose... yeah, that's what I thought. Can't go through the Elminster door at all. Oh, look who's back.
Oh, hello, my boy. No, don't mind me. I'm just enjoying a lungful of Baldurian air. Yes, a distinctive aroma, though perhaps not one worthy of bottling. Tell me, what curiosities have you and your companions discovered within the walls of this esteemed emporium? I trusted he would be sensible enough to exercise caution in this matter and to seek the truth. By now, you are aware of the evil we are up against. Carsus's pestilent crown, the very tool with which its eponymous creator unmade an empire and magic itself. Perhaps now you understand what is at stake here, my boy. Though what Mr. asked of you was extreme, it was not without merit, nor demanded lightly.
What are you saying? Or rather, what are you not saying?
Mr. knows you defied her again. Well, of course she knows. She's Mistra. She bids you come to her holy shrine in the Stormshore Tabernacle. There, she will grant you an audience at last. Not even close. Mistress' ways may seem cold, high-handed, tyrannical even. But she is a goddess. Her ways are not for mortal reckoning. Though some mortals come close to understanding. Very close indeed. Trust in yourself. Trust in the weave, if you are willing. Trust in Mistra. There is a conclusion yet to be written in this sorry gale of Waterdeep. And yours is the quill that will write it.
To keep us all nice.
What do I think of Lord Gortash's still watch? I am so glad you asked.
Everyone has to contribute, darling. We all have to take care of each other. The truth is the truth. We trust our readers to make up their own minds.
Mistra's likeness. It's been some time since I stood before her in a place like this. So all it took to get Mistra's attention was to learn how to reforge an artifact that once destroyed her. It's obvious when you stop to think about it. Not scared, not yet. But she's shaken if she feels the need to intervene directly. This is a conversation that's long overdue on both sides. I owe it to her to hear her out. Come what may afterwards. After you.
Welcome back. You have come far, I perceive. Divine protectors of Baldur's Gate, hear this humble...
There she stands, just as Elminster promised. Mystra, goddess of the weave, mother of all magic.
The old man wasn't lying. She's opened the summoning channel. Can't you feel it?
Gale's right. The very air around the statue crackles with magic. It sets your teeth on edge.
A stream of pure, undiluted weave. I only have to reach out, and it will carry me to Mystra, wherever she may be.
An audience with your goddess can go wrong. I should know. But do whatever you feel is best, Gale.
Time was, I'd have given my right arm for a chance to speak with Mystra again. The left one, too. Maybe a knee. Not the message one hopes to receive from a past lover. But her first love was always the weave. At best, I was a close second. When I pictured this moment, I thought I'd feel more in control. Yet, here I am, with palms sweatier than a bugbear's armpit. I always wonder what being nervous would feel like. I hate it. For a wizard, to have the love of the goddess of magic herself, it was intoxicating. An experience beyond expression. During my time up away in Waterdeep, I prepared a quite comprehensive speech for her on the subject of our former relationship and the manner in which it ended. Alas, recent events have rendered the majority of it moot, so I'm going to have to improvise. Unless you have any words of wisdom to impart before I go. You'd make a fine three-dragon anti-player, you know? I think it's best I keep a cool head going into this. Approach it like a particularly high-risk round of three-dragon ante. I'll let Mistress show her flight, and then I can see how strong a chance we stand of winning the gambit. I'll only be gone for a matter of moments. The Outer Planes experience time quite differently to our own. Wait for me. Please.
Gale of Waterdeep. You look well.
As do you. But I assume we're not here solely to exchange compliments. So why am I here?
You discovered what lies at the heart of the Absolute. The crown of Karsus. And you disobeyed my instruction. Why?
Because you had no right to ask that of me. You cast me out. Remember?
You were my lover. My chosen. Yet still you know so little of me. The past cannot be undone with self-pity, nor can a future be forged. Only with the truth will you see the way ahead. The fragment of magic you tried to return to me was not of my creation. It was the Karsite weave. It is a corrupted, half-born magic, wrought in the brief moment Karsus ascended to godhood. It hungers for power, just as he did, and it can never be sated. You unleashed something that would consume all magic in existence, and yet you thought only of preserving yourself.
So that's what you're scared of. With the crown of Karsus reforged, I could take control of the Karsite Weave.
You can no more control the Karsite Weave than a weather vane could control a storm. That it entered your body and consumed no more than your powers was a miracle. But we will not be granted another. The only reason the orb sleeps is because I have allowed it to feed on the true weave. A temporary measure, but one that will not be enough to save us. With each day that passes, the Elder Brain threatens to become a new kind of god. Its worshippers, a scourge of soulless illithids. If you will not use the orb to end this abomination, then you must find a way to separate crown and host. When you've done this, you must surrender the crown of Karsus to me.
A great ask indeed. You've given me much to think on. As you always did.
So be it. Follow the needle of your own wisdom. We shall see how truly it leads you.
You know, Mistra is supposed to be beautiful, but she doesn't look it. Like, she looks perfectly ordinary to me. Just shiny because she's a dog, but otherwise she looks like a normal woman. She doesn't look especially beautiful.
The Karsite Weave. I had no idea. Do you realize what this means? The orb is no stray piece of ordinary magic. It is something entirely different. The nascent form of a new divine power. Of course, I couldn't control it. I was mortal. But once I reforge the crown, the power of a god will be mine to command. The orb will answer to me. Evil is a reductive term. Too often used to dismiss choices the observer lacks the imagination to understand. Let me assure you, Karsite Weave has no more inherent evil to it than a child in the womb, or an axe half forged on the blacksmith's anvil. It is a tool, ready to be shaped by its wielder, by me. And you know me to be someone of reasonably sound moral judgment, don't you? Gods! It's refreshing to share the company of someone who sees things the same way I do. All we need to do is stay focused on the task at hand. Defeating that Elder Brain. After that, you can leave the rest to me.
Okay. Now, let's go to camp. Switch gear for Minsk, because I have to bring him to see Nine Fingers.
Fine lodgings you have found, my friend. Boo is already in negotiations with the guardian spirits of this place. In Baldur's Gate, they are likely to be rat-formed and eager to charge rent. But Boo shall secure safe slumber for all. Now, what do you need of Minsk?
Sadly, I need you to come see me.
Miniature as Boo is, he is also giant. You will need to make room for us, my friend. Boo is at your...
I don't need to fight with him, so I can leave him like that. I just need to take him to Nine Fingers. No, there's no side entrance, and I want to use the side entrance. Which I need to remember where it is, but I'm sure I can find it again.
We'll recoup what's lost and then some.
There's a cat. Let me take the speak to animals thing. Potion. Where is it? That's not the one.
Oh, yeah? Remember?
Oh, come on.
Nothing springs to mind.
Yes.
Oh, for God's sake. Oh well, too bad. It was, it could have done a nice, it could have been a nice little thing, but... So this is not the right way at all. I need to remember how to get to the guild hall.
Lots of talk about the brilliant future of Baldur's Gate. City of Steel.
Aha, guild hall entrance.
Does he say anything about the horrible present of Baldur's Gate? City of crime and chaos?
No, he mostly avoids.
And here I need to do all that. Okay then. Yeah, that's what. Okay.
The broadsheet's gone to pot ever since I left.
Fuck you too.
What do you want me to do? Arrest the smell?
Some help you are. Where's the steel watch when you need 'em?
There we go.
So it's that simple. Drop your weapons, bring out Nine Fingers, and this can all end peacefully. For you, at least.
I thought this was over.
What's this, Stone Lord? It's a little late to change the terms of our deal. The pieces are already in place.
This Stone Lord is no more. Boo and Jahira and my friend would not let me stay cursed. And the only terms we offer are between my boot And your treacherous buttocks.
I see. That's unfortunate. And what about the adult in the room? Whatever I'm not. I'm turning on Nine Fingers. Her guild is disorganized. A guild under our control. And then
my hamster.
Fine.
Aye.
Oh? I don't recall any tales of Minsk helping the likes of Nine Fingers. I'm the last to judge, big man. If you don't know what's right, just let the grown-ups talk. Because I know your friend will make a smart choice.
Your leader is not wrong. The guild is a band of treacherous scoundrels, but the Stone Lord, Minsk, was many times worse. I have no right to judge, so it will not be Minsk who does the judging. My hamster will count to 3. Lay down your arms, Interim, and Boo will spare your lives.
Truly? I am handing you the guild, and you'd throw it all away on the word of a madman. Think about this. It defies all logic. Oh, enough. Zentarim, to arms!
I really should have leveled him up.
And there strikes the first blow.
Oh well. Maybe when it's his turn I can do it. Just in case.
Ooh, fun.
Do we have any spare bow or crossbow? Yes, we do.
Who breaks the hearts? Minsk breaks the bones.
But I can't make him level up. Oh, well.
Let's get this over with.
Very well.
It's not alive for anything. Oh, I have invisibility. Oh well.
Need to stay focused. Bleed for me.
Back to work.
There's a lesson that's coming.
Wait, what just happened? Okay, yeah. That's good. Level up then. Anything else is alive, that's what I wanted.
attention.
What? Shit. Nope. I shouldn't have stolen. It was a bad idea. I hope I get an autosave or something, because otherwise I'll just have to do the whole fight again. We'll see. Should have saved after leveling up, but well, it's fine. Can we please load? Come on, you're at 120%. Yeah, okay, that's what I thought. That's what I feared. Back to beginning of the fight.
Down the hatch.
Oh yeah, because it's Minsk. Okay.
Whose battle cry is too high for your hearing? But you should tremble all the same.
Wonder if the gods are watching me.
Let's have some time until immediately to Volbear.
Think you can take me on?
Where is she now? Ah, there she is. Quick level up with that. Quick save and
Ready to learn the hard way?
You.
No time for mercy.
I'm ready.
Okay, so level up. Sorry, I'll keep it. It's time to make him fight again, so I'll just take the first thing I can find every time. Okay. New quick save.
What's the story?
Oh, no shadow isn't killed. Oh yeah, that's because it's really heavy. Oh, it's good for paladins only. In that case, can anyone carry it? Maybe Minsk? Yeah, Minsk.
Still breathing,
Minsk is
despite
good to
everything.
carry. Wrong direction. Oh, come on.
Making me sweat.
Looking ahead.
Ready to do some business? Sure is.
Okay, I need to sell food to him
Fetcher
then.
isn't himself, so I'm running the shop. You buying or selling? Sometimes... Fine jewelry, lifted fresh from rich fat fingers. See anything you like? Let's talk price. See anything of yours? No, you didn't. Support your own!
Okay.
Better prices here than top side.
Wait.
Come on now, guys. Nine Fingers herself bought a very fine hat from me.
Fine, let's split this. There we go, so except no shadow is now combined.
Fine jewelry, lifted fresh from rich fat fingers.
Let's split this again and send some to Karlak. And we're still in combat. There we go.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
Nope, not here. The other way. Forgot to spawn them. It's fine.
Kind of you to take the Zentarim down first. That doesn't make us friends. Come on then, Stone Lord. If you mean to take my chair, you'll get no better chance than this.
Minsk has no interest in your furniture, Nine Fingers. Only in the wicked rump that fills it.
What?
You have been a stone in this city's boot for too long. And it will be no Stone Lord who reaches twixt Baldur and sticky toes to dislodge you. It will be Minsk!
I haven't got the slightest idea what he's trying to say. A bizarre tale. But it fits this idiot somehow. But if he's back to himself... Good. I'd rather you die as Minsk, the mad Rashimar. It's silly, but... Do you know? You were something of a hero of mine when I was young.
Even now, your tongue twists the truth. When you were young and ten-fingered still, Minsk and Boo were stone, instatuated on a city square.
I remember the spot. By a garden on the Wide. A soft thicket near the market, with ample pockets to pick. Celestia itself to a street rat looking for shelter. You might not have been wrestling monsters, but you kept the wind and the rain off. Heroic enough for me.
Bah! You tried to dampen Boo's eyes. Do not think you will be spared his teeth. Evil is evil, even if it was once innocent.
Oh, I'm no innocent. But evil? Well, you tell me. With the Fist, the Watch, and the Council itself all licking the Absolute's boots, who's the only one left standing to protect Baldur's Gate? Heroes come and go, but the Guild has always been here protecting the city, until the Stone Lord came to break us.
I am shamed. Nadeshka. Unworthy to fight alongside my friends. Ooh, what am I to do?
I can't speak for your rodent, but I know something of debts. If you reckon you've got one to repay, well, we could always work together.
With you? Pfft. Minsk has no lust for gold. That he would shake grandmothers by their ankles, or set Boo nibbling at their purse strings.
I'm not talking about that. We've both got bigger enemies than one another. The city's enemies. And, Tyr's honest truth, you gave my guild the wake-up call it needed. We've grown complacent, lazy, too sure of our standing. We never would have needed the Zent if we'd had a fighting force of our own. Swords for the city when the Watch and the Fist fail us.
Like a berserker lodge of my homeland. No army or militia serving the local lords, but heroes working for the common good.
Heroes? Sure.
Very well. Minsk and Boo accept.
I'm sorry, you what?
Boo and I will be your berserker lodge, taking the ugly ways of your guild and beating them into a more virtuous shape.
That's not even slightly what I was saying. I wasn't asking.
You are right. I have proven myself unworthy. I cannot serve this city if I was so easily turned against it. If I do not know my own mind, perhaps I no longer know what is good. My friend, I am touched by your kind words. And now I must be equal to them. What say you, Boo? When the Absolute is slain, shall we join Nine Fingers Keen and show her the ways of goodness?
Oh, can't we just go back to killing one another instead? Alright, fine. Let's leave this particular fight for when the actual war is won, shall we? With the Stone Lord off my back, I'll be able to bring my people out of hiding. Cobble together a force, so we're ready when you call on us. You have my thanks. Though, I'm still not actually sure you haven't made my life that little bit harder.
I don't like getting caught between the Guild and the Zentarim. You always make enemies when you take sides in a struggle like that. And
when you don't take sides, you make even more enemies.
We might not see coming until it's too late.
And if you don't take sides, you make enemies of both.
I would, but you have so many friends already. In that case, I'd be happy to tag along.
And I need to level you up as well.
No time to rest.
Hardly the noblest conflict we've encountered, but criminals will have their squabbles, even in the looming shadow of utter annihilation. I've often asked myself the same question, and never really found a satisfactory answer. You clearly see something in me that I can't. The wisdom and intelligence required to overcome almost insurmountable odds, perhaps? Or the stupidity required to attempt it. I take it as a compliment either way. You don't get to be 13 centuries old without becoming a sound judge of character. And cheese, apparently. I regret many things in my life. Choosing to be here, intact and unexploded, is not one of them. For now, to have a few more days in your company, no. I wouldn't change a thing.
Minsk is so amazing!
My friend, now we have settled the matter of the guild. I fear there is something I must tell you. You and Boo both. It may shock you both to know, but Minsk and this Stone Lord, they are one man. The same one man. And that same one man is Minsk. Please, my friend. Your noble tears will not make the confessing any easier. I wish to believe the Stone Lord's evil was the worm alone, attainting my thoughts with foul dung. But I see now, the dung was within Minsk all along. So I wonder, if Minsk can be a villain, and Nine Fingers a hero, must it be so with all creatures? Is there good and evil within us all? Boo calls this nonsense. Less thinking of bad thoughts, says he, and more breaking of bad bones. But still, I would hear what you have to say on the matter, my friend. Even though it led to evil ends? And even the true Jahira is not always right. She sometimes pets Boo a little too roughly. Or denies him the breakfast broth so that I must dip him in the pot when she looks the other way. I begin to wonder if good and evil is not a thing of knowing. If it is sometimes a thing that Minsk must decide for himself. Alone. Which is why I'm asking you. I see. In the case of Nine Fingers, perhaps it was all bunched up in that finger she lost. It shall be for Minsk and Boo to be her virtuous pinky. It is strange. A worm sits within my skull, twisting my thoughts. But it is you that have made Minsk see the world anew. You, my friend, are the true parasite. There is good and evil in all. Let us go crack villainous skulls, so that the virtue might leak free. Yes, Boo. I am becoming something of a philosophizer.
I think you might have made a terrible, terrible mistake. Huh? Chasing rumor halfway around the city and back. crossing the guild, wading through filth, defying the one creature upon whom your very life depends. All for a madman and his rodent. It was no mean feat to make nice with the sourest puss in the city, by the way. It took years for Estelle and I to trust one another. The Absolute threatens thousands, the entire coast. And still you risked much to help one man. I should berate you, but I can only say thank you. Your reasons were your own.
You're welcome.
But whether you meant for it or not, your fight is our fight, huh? Both of us. To the very end. Bringing those two together might have been your greatest service to the city, huh? Or your worst. Time will tell. But I think she can handle the worst of his excesses. She had best believe that he will very much handle hers. For the moment, he and I are your problem. So, lead the way. We are yours to command.
Oakfather preserve you. Let's talk.
Almost pleasant traveling with company.
But three of you don't care.
The dog is unable to speak through the small bag he holds.
I don't know. All I know is I thought of you when I...
Okay. We'll have to solve that at some point. But not tonight. Okay, so this will be all for tonight's stream. Since we are max level, next week we'll do Cazador. So yeah, you can look forward to that. And leave your opinion on whether we should ascend Astarion or keep him as a spawn. You can tell me on the Discord, and I'll take it into consideration. Anyway, thank you for coming. Hope you enjoyed the stream, and see you next time. Bye bye.